Hey everybody, welcome to Student Development 109, Effective Study and Learning. I'm Dr. Johnson. You can call me Dr. Johnson, Professor Johnson, Brother Johnson. Anyway, in this course, as you might expect, we're gonna learn some strategies for studying better and improving your learning, and hopefully that improves your grade. But hopefully we have a higher and holier purpose in our course. The course purpose is to help you see how becoming a better learner can also help you become a more devoted disciple of Jesus Christ. So that's my stated goal for the course, and I hope you can join me in that. To get started in the course, you just need to go to the Learning Path tab of Learning Suite, and I'll show you in this video how to get there. And everything should be there. I'm also going to post links on the course dashboard for our course meetings or things like that. There's a few meetings and open office hours and things like that you'll do on Zoom. Now, to be successful in a college course, generally speaking, you can expect to work about 3 hours per credit hour per week, and that would include course meetings. Of course, for those of you in the remote on-demand course, we're not actually going to be meeting. However, there will be a weekly Zoom meeting on Tuesdays at 2 o'clock that whatever class you happen to be in, you're welcome to come to and get help. I'll explain that more later. This is a 2 credit hour course, so you can expect about 6 hours of work each week. But here's the cool thing, I think. At least half of that should be doing homework for your other courses. So don't fret too much, okay? You can expect 2 or 3 hours of online, and if you're in my synchronous or my live class, you know, we'll have course meetings. Let me explain a little bit about the course structure, okay? So each week we're going to start out with mindfulness practice. And you may ask yourself, well, why? Well, I hope that will become clear to you as we go. But basically, to be effective learning, you need to pay attention to what you're learning. And mindfulness helps you get to that place where you can attend to the present moment. But we'll talk more about that later. I don't want to teach the whole course in this video. Then after that, you'll have a variety of learning activities where we'll discover the perspectives, habits, and attributes of effective learners. And that should be, somewhere between 2 to 3 hours total of all that kind of stuff. And then you should start putting into practice these things. And you should spend at least 3 hours on that, but you're going to be spending more hours than that on your homework, and you might as well make that more effective, right? Okay. So I did want to say there are going to be some application things where you're just free to choose what you're doing, and then there's going to be some that I'm going to actually ask you specifically to do that are going to be more required, okay? On Tuesdays at 2 o'clock, like I said, there's a Zoom meeting where you can come and ask questions about what's going on in the class, questions about content, questions about, hey, I'm struggling in this class. Do you have any ideas how I can overcome my challenges? So talking about issues you're having as a whole class, but that's going to be kind of a collaborative thing. It's not going to be individual meetings. If you need individual attention, you're welcome to schedule a time with me in office hours and come talk. We'll have office hours Tuesdays and Thursdays, I believe at 9 o'clock, and then Wednesday evenings from 5 to 6:30, okay? And then this 2 o'clock meeting on Tuesdays. So I'll let you know if there's any other changes to the office hours. For those in my remote on-demand course, you'll have a weekly discussion starting on Wednesday. So after you've gone through and learned stuff, you'll discuss that with your classmates on how you can apply it and what meaning that holds in your life, which is another active learning strategy that is going to be helpful to you. For my live remote class, we'll have live sessions on Thursday where we'll break into discussion groups and discuss some things as a whole class and everything. Then each week, by Friday, you have a weekly brain dump. And that is simply where you close all your books and basically try to remember everything you can about what you've learned that week. Okay? So from there, on Mondays by 10:30, you should turn in a metacognitive reflection of what you've put into practice, and then start all over again with the weekly mindfulness practice and so on, just like we've discussed. Also, toward the end of the course, there will be an end of term exam. It's not a final; it's an end of term exam, and it's going to be worth about 5% of your grade, so it's not a big stressor. And we'll be practicing during those learning activities each week on the things that you need to do. And you'll also take a pre end of term exam that will kind of give you an idea of what that exam is going to be like. There will also be an essay that you'll write on the exam, but you can write it ahead of time and just turn it in at the exam time, about how you've achieved the course purpose of becoming a better learner and how that's helped you become a better disciple of Christ. Then the final activity in the course will be a thing where you then share with others what you've gotten out of the course and how a main idea or two that you think can help them become better learners. Ideally, we'll have you share that via social media so that you can share it with your friends and other BYU students. If you choose not to do it that way, that's fine. We will find alternatives for you. If you're, not on social media, heaven bless you. That's probably better for your mental health as well as your time management. But we'll find alternative ways. Okay, so those are the two culminating assessments in our class, is that sharing what you've learned with others and that essay and the end of term exam. In this course, we'll be using, of course, BYU Learning Suite. And in addition to Learning Suite, we'll introduce you to some other technologies along the way. I don't want to overburden you, and I'm not going to try to teach you all those here in this first section of the course. So those will come up as we need them, and I'll do either a brief overview of how you use it and get you oriented. Okay. Anyway, I think we're going to have a great class. I'm looking forward to getting to know you and to learning with you all, and I hope it's a great semester for you. I know in our COVID-19 times that can be challenging, but we're here to help each other. One last feature of the course is I'm going to put you in discussion groups, but that's also kind of like a unofficial ministering group. I want you to be looking out for others in your group, and if you see somebody struggling, either reach out to them or reach out to me and let me know that I need to talk to people. I'm going to be keeping an eye on things, but hopefully within your discussions, if somebody's not participating or they feel, or they seem down or whatever, let's talk. Okay, we're here to look out for each other, because hey, we're a class, we're a learning community. Let's do this. Okay, you guys got this. Good luck.